How's it going, everybody? It's February 1st, 2026, and we're here in the village of Blandinsville, Illinois. Blandinsville is mainly an agriculture community. They did not really do any industrial. They've really focused on the agriculture. The railroad there is mainly when it was built is when the community started to actually grow. There's some history here with Abraham Lincoln, which I'll be showing as we travel along it. We stop down the road, and here's an old, looks like what would be a restaurant or a bowling alley, bar, some kind of thing. It's abandoned, it's shut down. Looks like mainly just storage for right now. Old abandoned bar, bowling alley. If anyone from Blandinsville knows what this was when it was alive and booming, let me know. And here we are at that Abraham Lincoln stop. Abraham Lincoln visited here while he campaigned for the U.S. Senate. The Blandin House. October 1858, Lincoln was stamping through Illinois. Got a little library right there. Gotta come back and check it the inside out when it's open sometime. And here, right outside this park, is an old bell that serves as a memory where the First Baptist Church was from 1909 to 2015. No longer stands here. Got a nice gazebo right over there. Basketball court. Pretty quiet community. Very quiet community. Only population 700. We stopped in the small village of Harpe. Population 1,400. Here we are outside of a structure that has decayed and collapsed. Let's take a walk down here. Another potentially abandoned building right here. Yep. Let's cross the street here. Here is the Harpe Public Library, established in 1905. Cute small little brick building. free little public library. Here is the Harpe City Hall. The Harpe Post Office. Small little post office. Look at this real decaying mural here. This abandoned brick building. All the stores are just like this. They got the Grinch meal box though in that one. The workers did. Insurance Center looks somewhat open. A lot of National Register historic places in this town. If only there's something going on with it. Just all abandoned. There's no life to this town. Here we are in the downtown district. Mainly sits all abandoned besides the Fortress Bank and the bar. This place has definitely seen its better days. Got a museum here. Country Cafe, wonder if it's still open. Doesn't look like it. If I were to guess, nope. There's a better shot of the City Hall, established in 1894. Post office and the public library. Water tower. Here's a church. We just pulled off on the side of the road in La Harpe once again. There's an Abraham Lincoln marker in October 23, 1858. He visited La Harpe. So it would have been with the same trip with the Blandinsville. This area of Illinois is very rich with Abraham Lincoln history. Stopped getting in the Harpe. Looks like an old abandoned school. Let's do a walk around it. It looks like what would be some kind of a school or something. Someone else has been here. The footprints. Someone's definitely tried to get in there. I'm pretty sure you actually could. This video gets 50 likes, I'll try to come back here and get inside of it and explore it. Trash in there. Is this like school, apartments, or what? That window's busted out. If you brought a ladder, you could climb up into that window right there. Maybe all sorts of wildlife in there, birds. You definitely can probably get in there. So what's junk section? Yeah. Look at all that junk. Doors are actually open. Right there. Wonder how far that leads into. That door looks like you can easily just open it. Alright, well, that so does about the walk through pretty much. Let's see, let's double check. We're at this corner. Yep. There's that gazebo down there. Alright, we're gonna get back on the road. There's the mighty Mississippi River. It is frozen over currently. We're in Dallas City, Illinois, and on that rock it states that Lincoln spoke here. So it's also along that same date from the previous locations. Details about it, his visit here. Some geese flying right above me. Alright, let's go explore this town and see what it has to offer. This is where I shot my first YouTube video. Look at this old abandoned building, Ford. This one. That building's definitely seen its better days. Got a Casey's, you know you're in the Midwest when you got Casey's. There's the Dallas City Post Office, small little building. This is where I shot first YouTube video. It has definitely seen its better days. I would not go in there right now. I would not go back in there. That roof has collapsed. That was not like that last time. We actually were able to walk on that roof and explore it. And we went in that gym. This place is destroyed. I would not go in there. Because that was where we entered in from, was right in there. And that's all collapsed now. This building is definitely seen its better days. This was not like this when we explored it at all. Makes you wonder, the weather got a hold of it within the 6 years, because it was 6 years ago when we filmed that video.